Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl T. Thank you so much for always choosing to pass by. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share and comment so that we get to interact. So today our simple reminder is coming in from the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 8, and it says, the topic is quite hard, but it is in the Bible, so we don't remove anything, we don't subtract, or we don't add what was written. We just take it the way it is. So it says that life is useless. Everyone is gonna say, yeah, life is useless. When I was trying to read it and I was trying to think through it, I was like, maybe they have a point. But then when no one wants to die that easily, even me, I don't want to die now. Yeah, maybe later. Much as we have those who have lost the battle, rest in peace, and those ones who felt like, I can't hold on to life and they committed suicide, God forbid. But we've seen how careful we've been with our lives, each and every one, day by day, trying to survive, meaning that we treasure it so much. But also Nebunobukulu, most importantly, that the Bible has written the things, so we have to read and try to understand why it was written that way. So Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 8 says that don't be surprised to see that the government oppresses the poor and denies them justice and their rights. Every official has one or is protected by one over him, and then both of them, they still have someone higher than them. 9 says that every king depends on the harvest. Yes, every king depends on the harvest. Then 10 says that if you love money, you'll never be satisfied. And if you want to become rich, you'll never get all that you want. It is useless. Wow. I was like, it was written. And I was reading. And I was like, oh. So we should also see through. Much as it's saying it's useless, but as us, what do you understand from the scriptures? Because if you see the Bible talking about us not getting surprised by what is happening currently, currently in our nation and other nations globally, because we've been watching news, and it's not just in Uganda. Every country is going through a situation. They are being oppressed, so we are living under oppression. As you and me, how are we supposed to react towards this? We have to seek the Lord's face. Kneel down. Violence will never solve anything. You have people who are behind you. Some people behave as if they will never die. Some people behave as if they own the whole world. Some people behave as if what they hold on to now is theirs forever. They don't know that life keeps on changing day by day. So you who has someone who is behind you, you don't have just one person. You may think you're useless, but no one is useless, let me tell you. You have so many people behind you. You have, if you have a wife, you have a husband, you have children, maybe if you're not married or whatever, but you have family members who love you. You have friends who are there for you. You have those people whom you've just met, or neighbors, and you said hi, and they love you for that. And you're putting your life at stake. Those things have been there. The only person who can help us through all this journey is the Lord, because they've been there even before us. And it's not just in our nation, it's in all nations globally. We've been watching them on CNN, BBC, yes, Fox News, Fox Africa, and everything has not been just nice for the human race. So try to see that you keep your life so carefully and just seek the Lord's face. You don't need to be violent. You need to treasure your life, because someone can just sabotage you. They can kill you. People are living like beasts. Some people are like, how? I don't know. Then every king depends on the harvest. Yeah, we've seen in some kingdoms whereby they give back to the king. Yeah, if they have like animals, you give a certain percentage to your king, or you donate, you take the food, some collect money. In Uganda, mobi money. So those things are also there. And the love of money. Oh, if you love money, you'll never be satisfied. You know, the more you get, the more needs you get. Because if you get money and you can sustain yourself and your family members, you feel like there is a need for a car. If you get a car, you feel like, oh, this is no longer my stake, I need the other one. If you get the other one, oh, another one has come. And the manufacturers don't sleep. They keep dreaming day by day and manufacturing whatever they feel like is better. It's just like the iPhone manufacturers. Today this one comes out, as you're like, oh, this one is on point. Before you know, 2 weeks later, boom, another one is there. So you'll never be satisfied, and you'll be yearning for it as a person. And yet, at the end of it all, it has the same functions. Okay, maybe some functions are super high and whatever, but if you look at things, eh, the best or the most important thing is communication on the phones. It's just like an example. Yeah, I'm using material things to give examples. You get it? So before you realize that you've been wasting a lot of time to satisfy yourself or to meet certain needs that are actually not that needed, if you had one, uh, you get it? So you may see that certain things are just depriving us from seeking the face of the Lord. You get? If you want to become rich, you feel like getting richer. Businessmen and women don't sleep. They put this business today, tomorrow they feel like there is a need of putting another one. And yet the so-called low-income earners or middle-class people, after eating their dodo, they say, tomorrow will be another day. We shall face it and we go through it. Maybe we shall take porridge. Today we've eaten dodo. Boom. Amaranthus in English. They sleep peacefully. But a rich person will wake up will go to bed like at 4, sleep for 1 hour, then wake up, and yet they have the money. But the money comes with a lot of problems associated around them. You get? The more you get, the more you feel like there is a need. You become more hungry. And yet it's all useless. Very, very useless. Make sure that you protect your lives. If you're fighting the oppression, do it peacefully. We love you. You have people behind you who love you. You get? We have seasons. Today the wave is there, tomorrow it's not there. Today this is happening, tomorrow it will not happen. Then, yeah, don't be so hungry. Just know that the only thing you're supposed to fight for. We waste a lot of our time putting a lot of energy in things that do not develop us. Okay, we develop financially, we develop socially, because the more you develop financially, you also develop socially. You get those so-called, some people say I'm proudly associated because they are surrounded by rich fellas. I'm not saying that you should only hang around the poor people, no, but are you rich spiritually? You know, yesterday when I was watching something on TV, on Spirit TV basically, and I had to think through it, and I was like, okay, after everything, you've gotten the money. Maybe what if you're crossing there and you die? What next? Where is my soul going to? How prepared am I as a Christian, as a child of God? How prepared are you who is seeing me spiritually? We are all working so much, which is good, but we should never forget that we have to seek the Lord. Always try your level best to spare time. Even when you're responding to certain things, you realize that, oh, this is not worth it. Ah, those days when you slap me, I slap you back. You realize that, oh, I used to be weird. You fight me, I fight you. Oh, but sometimes you just need to let go. Just don't hold on to certain things. Stay focused as a Christian. Move forward. We are in the race. Try to read the Bible. Let me tell you honestly, each time I read the Bible, I feel like, oh, what have I been on to? What have I been holding on to? What am I doing? What did I do? Did I just do that thing 30 minutes ago? You're able to see your reflection in the Bible. You're able to see whatever wrong thing you've done as a Christian. So try your level best to spare time and read the Bible. You grow spiritually day by day, and you realize that certain things don't need a lot of energy. You don't require energy to do them, but you need just the wisdom from the Lord. If you read the Bible, I think you get some spiritual counseling naturally. It comes in. You realize that, oh, yesterday I thought I was better. Is that what I did? The more you go ahead, the more you open the scriptures and you read, and you're like, oh, the other day I did this and I thought it was right. But now this is condemning it. And yet last time I changed to doing this. You need to be better day by day. Every minute, every second. We realize that whatever we do in our lives are useless. Money is a supplement, but we should be mindful of how we do certain things. Thank you so much for always choosing to pass by. Take care.